Good morning and welcome to another video, and this is Building Our Dream House, episode 3. The house series is back, baby. It's been a little bit of a delay because the guys have been down the other end of the garden, sorting out the swimming pool, building a swimming pool. If you haven't seen that, just search swimming pool on my channel. It's pretty friggin' exciting, but we are back on the house. It's all about to kick off. Before we start though, let's quickly address the elephant in the room, or the steel in the garden. When you last saw the house, it wasn't a house, it was just flat. Not anymore, mate. Look at that. What in God's name? That's literally, can you see that? Can you see that? We have an actual semblance of a frame, a bit of an outline of our house. Holy macaroni. That is exciting. Basically, whilst I was in LA and Stairs in the Netherlands, steel turned up. The guys put it up. It went up quick, went up in like a day. Pretty mad, because obviously now you can start to see a bit of an outline of the house rather than just friggin' flat ground. And today, or the next few days, things are about to level up. We have a whole bunch of steel turning up today. The plan for the day is to get a good amount of that steel up, and then we go from there. So it should span, I don't know, a day, 2 days, maybe 3 days. Either way, it's very exciting. I cannot wait. If you are excited, drop the video a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Go and get some Morsey energy. Top link in the description, and let's build our mother house. Just like that, we have a pretty substantial chunk of our house up, mate. So we've got here, which will be, oh my God, which will be like the kitchen. Looking at that, it'll all be glass there. And we come across here, this is like the middle kind of, I don't know, living area, lounge type bit. And this last bit down here, which goes up, that's actually powder coated, so that's gonna be, actually that will be visible, and the glass sits on top of that and below that. This is like, again, extension of the living room lounge, which goes through here into the snug, then down to my office. And yeah, this is basically all of the floor, like ground level post beams are up. This here, by the way, I said before, but this whole back here is all glass. We literally have glass the whole way along there, whole way along there, whole way along there, and this is extremely exciting. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Day 2 is raining, far from ideal. Anyway, another exciting day coming up. So today, the plan is block work. We have the bricklayers in, and basically, in theory, we should be laying all the block work around here to have the outline for all the rooms, etc. Essentially, when they did the first lot, we had to leave this bit here out, and then a big track the whole way down to the back so that a massive machine could get down to dig the pool. The pool is now dug, so that can now be all infilled. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of the day, we'll have a nice outline of all of the rooms in the whole house, ready to lay some concrete. End of the day, and the bricks are in, mate. Everything is down. You can now see a pretty distinct layout of our ground floor. What I'll do, I'll take you through the house as if we're coming in the front door. So you come in through the front door, you go up. This is going to be full height up to the top, like whatever it's called, the ceiling. You've then got cinema room on this side. That's the wall there. You've got my office on this side. This is the only bit that's not in yet, only because it's a stud wall, so there's no need for the, you know, the under slab bit to go there. You come through here, you've got toilet and then utility over there. This little bit here, by the way, is like a little kind of alleyway. This is going to be kind of a semi, it's like it's house, it's inside, but it's kind of outside. That's where the bins and stuff will go. So you'll come off the kitchen there, you'll have wheelie bins and stuff there, which will be super handy. Save you having to walk 3 miles to put your rubbish out. Then we come over here. The digger will not be in the final house, and you've got this enormous expanse all the way from there. I'll show you, like, look at the size of this, mate. So you've got this entire bit all the way here, which will be kitchen, then kind of living room, and then going through behind this digger, this bit here will be the snug. And then here you've got the fireplace, like a big kind of block here with a fireplace, like a fire in the middle of it, log fire, I think, like log burner I think we're doing, and it's gonna be friggin' sick, and I'm, for the 100th time, ridiculously excited. Anyway, the guys have got a bit more prep to do to get the ground ready, and then it will be time for what is almost certainly the most exciting day of the project thus far, pouring the slab. Good morning, the day is finally upon us. I've been looking forward to this for the last few weeks. Today is the day they pour the slab, mate. That big boom thing up there, you see that, mate? It goes all the way over there. It goes to that absolute monstrous piece of machinery. Basically that is going to pour concrete all over the floor, mate, and that will be the floor of our house. I mean, we'll have floor on the floor, but that will be the underlying bit. So a lot has happened since you saw it. So you can see here, if you look at the ground, basically they covered the whole thing with like sand, like blasted it, I think it's called, just to get it all smooth and flat, and then they put this stuff on top. Then obviously you've got this like mesh which holds everything in place, similar to what I did with the pool, and yeah, we are good to go. So without further ado, let's pour some concrete, mate. Right, we are like maybe halfway in, and this is almost certainly the most satisfying thing I've ever seen. Like, have a look at this, mate. Are you kidding me? It's just running here. These guys are on a mad one with this little wooden contraption, just flattening it out. Look at that, mate. What a glorious, glorious thing to experience. And just like that, we have a floor, mate. As if, look at that, it's like the most glorious thing you've ever seen. Literal floor of our house is down. Like, there's nothing better than, well, there is better, but like there aren't many things better than just juicy little flat, wet concrete. Also on a site, that sounded quite weird. It happened quickly. They did this whole thing in like literally a couple of hours, but that is it, mate. We have a floor, and what that means is we can now kick on. They can start doing all the brickwork, like the actual walls of the house. They can put the rest of the steel on that, and from this point the house should go up pretty quickly. So very, very exciting. But that is that for episode 3. The house is moving along. Everything is good. I'm excited. You're excited? You're excited? I hope you are excited. If you enjoyed it, drop it a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more incredible house content, and I will see you tomorrow.